Hello everyone, welcome to a new chess video. Today I will show you one of my game which I have played against a 2194 rated player on Lichess. This video is mainly for the beginners level player. Well, from the beginners level to expert level, we all know that moving the same piece twice in the opening violates the chess of basic opening principle, which usually leads to a losing game. But sometimes we forget the principle and make the same mistake again and again. Therefore, I will show you how to avoid moving the same piece twice or more in the opening. So, without any further speech, let's dive straight into the game. Well, here I'm white. E4, D5. E takes D5, knight F6, D4. E takes D4, C4. Knight B4, A3, knight C6. Here you can see that black's knight from its original square to F6, F6 to D5, D5 to B4, B4 to C6. Here black is moving his knight for the fourth time and losing many tempo. So I've played knight to c3. Here I have also made a mistake. I should have played this pawn to d5. But I'm moving very fast, playing very fast, so I have played this wrong move. Here he captured knight takes d4, knight to d5. I'm also moving the same piece twice, but then here the case is different. Queen is threatening his knight on d4. So he played c5, knight f6, e6, knight takes d4, e6 takes d5, and I played knight to b5, d4, bishop to f4. Here I've developed my bishop and then supporting this c7 square to let this knight jump to c7 square, giving for king and his king and rook on a8. So if we look at the black position, there is no real good move to stop my knight forking his king and rook. So even though knight on the rim is dim, my opponent played knight to a6. I've played bishop to e2 to castle early, and then the same thing, he also played bishop to e7, castle king side, develop my rook to e1 and indirectly threatening his bishop. He developed his minor piece, bishop to f5. I played bishop to f3, threatening this unsupported pawn. So he played again bishop to c8, moving the same piece. Here also black moving his same piece twice. So he lost many tempo. I played queen to e2. He developed his rook to e8, and now in this position, which move will be the best move for white? I'll give you 3 seconds. Okay, this knight to d6 will be the best move, since attacking this rook on e8, and if he move his rook to f8, then I will capture his bishop. Okay, and if he captured my knight with his bishop, then it will be made rook queen takes e8, queen takes e8, and then rook takes e8 mate. So if even if he capture my knight with the queen, then the queen is free. So my opponent played bishop to e6, and here I've captured his bishop, his rook on e8, queen takes e8, and then I have captured his unprotected pawn on b7, which attack both his rook and knight. From there, he resigned. So let's not move the same piece twice, or move the same piece again and again in the opening, which usually leads to lose the game. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.